We tend to think that little kids have little problems, and but they take in everything that's happening in the world and in their home, and you just don't realize that they're going through all that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Mama.
This is my new ringtone.
So this is my nephew, Jaxon. Jaxon, how old are you?
11.
Last night, Jaxon did his second breathwork session. And why did you want to try it in the first place?
Well, at first I was nervous,
Mm-hmm.
but then I just still did it, and then, after you get used to it, it's nice, and you don't get scared or nervous anymore.
But why did you want to do a breathwork session? Because you came up to me at Christmas and you're like, what do you do? Aunt Kimberly, what do you do? And I was trying to explain what it is that I do. And then, we haven't really spent time together because he lives in another state. So it was kind of our first time hanging out, I would say. Then what?
I wanted to do breathworks because I had nerves, I was nervous on a lot of stuff happening.
Mm-hmm. Can you give an example of what made you nervous?
Like my family's health.
Okay. Okay, so you wanted to do the breath work to see if it could help, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've done 2 sessions now, and what would you like to say to everyone?
If you're ever nervous on anything, or just need to relax, or just anything, then I would do breathworks because it really gets everything away from you. It helps a lot.
Tell them about your session last night.
It was good. It only feels like 1 minute because it feels like a time machine. Like if you're ever stressed about anything, if you just breathe deeply, then time will fly and everything will get better.
Tell them about that. You got really heavy the first 5 minutes in.
Yeah, I couldn't even lift up my head. I couldn't even lift up my upper body at all. Only my legs, barely.
And then we spoke the stress out, or the heaviness. So if the heaviness in my body could speak, what it's trying to say is, and then do you remember what you said?
Relaxed.
Yeah. And then what else? We asked your body another question. But do you remember?
Stress?
Yes. You said, I'm letting go of all the stress.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked you what was stressing you out, and you said your family's health.
Mm-hmm.
When you're a kid and you're worried about your parents, you just want everything to be okay. And then what else were you stressed about?
My sister going to college.
Yeah. So you're 11, right? Almost 12.
Mm-hmm.
And she's already talking, she's in her senior year. She's 18. So, and then what? So you just kept breathing?
And then I felt better at the end.
And each time, so after he's done 2 breathwork sessions, how long did you sleep right after your session?
12 hours.
I went and tucked him in 2 times. So he breathed, did a breathwork session a month ago and then last night. And both times he slept for 12 hours. So, is there anything else that you would like to share with everyone?
Well, at first you may be nervous, but if you at least try breathworks, then I don't know, it would just be better and it'll help you.
Yeah, everyone.
From your stress.
yeah, everyone gets a little nervous because they don't know what exactly it is.
Yeah, at first I was nervous, but then, but after like 5 minutes, I started not getting nervous.
Okay. Thanks, Jax. Jaxon, I forgot to ask you one more question. So, because you were talking about the stress of being on Zoom. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so that also came up in your breathwork session. Just like how it makes you feel, right? How does it make you feel being doing schooling on the computer on Zoom?
It's like kind of annoying and just doesn't feel like I should be doing that, because it feels like it's just a waste of time and like during the day, and just doesn't feel right to do that. Just feels like you're all by yourself.
Do you miss going to school?
Yeah, if it was PE in school and choir in school, then it wouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Thank you.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Pinky cheeks. Auntie loves cheeks.
Bye.